Archangel Michael says, "My dear child, if you believe in angels, then watch this video from beginning to end and understand that the angels will show you the right path and reveal the mystery behind you. Happiness will come into your life. The person we love is hiding a deep secret from us. This secret involves another woman who, for reasons yet unknown, does not want us to discover the truth. Additionally, they are scheduled to meet tomorrow morning. This situation is rife with potential for misunderstanding, hurt, and conflict, but it also holds the possibility for growth, resolution, and deeper understanding. Dear child, I must confess that there is something of great importance that I feel compelled to share with you. It weighs heavily on my heart, for it concerns the special person you have been thinking about recently. They have been spending a significant amount of time with a particular woman. I can only imagine the curiosity that must be consuming you at this moment. However, fear not, for I shall soon unveil her identity." Last night, a conversation took place between them that was filled with profound depth and intense emotion. The atmosphere was charged with anticipation, and every word they exchanged held significant meaning. I understand your burning desire to know the exact nature of their discussion. Rest assured, I am here to satisfy your curiosity. My dear friend, tomorrow morning holds great significance for them as they have planned to meet once again. This time, their intention is to finalize the plans they made under the enchanting moonlight. Therefore, I implore you to stay right here as I am about to divulge every detail of the heartfelt conversation that took place last night. Trust me, you wouldn't want to miss a single moment of it. So, without any further delay, the moment you have been eagerly awaiting is almost upon us. In just a few seconds, I will share with you every intricate detail of this intimate conversation. I urge you to sit back, relax, and prepare to be captivated by the enchanting magic of their connection. If you are ready, please like this video and type 111. Angel says, "Dear child, I approach you today with a heavy heart, burdened by the knowledge of a truth that may shake the very foundation of your cherished relationship. It pains me deeply to reveal this to you, but I cannot stand idly by as deception weaves its web." Angel says, "Trust is an essential component of any healthy relationship. It is the confidence that we place in another person, believing that they will act in our best interests and be honest with us. Trust is built over time through consistent behavior, honesty, and reliability. When a partner conceals information or engages in secretive behavior, it can create a breach in this trust. Various factors, including the nature of the secret, the reasons behind the secrecy, and how the situation is ultimately handled, come into play. In the scenario at hand, the fact that a secret is being kept about another woman meeting with our partner adds layers of complexity and potential for misunderstanding. Secrets in relationships can range from minor omissions to significant deceptions. They might involve past relationships, financial issues, health problems, or personal insecurities. The key is to understand why the secret is being kept. Sometimes, secrets are kept to protect the other person from pain or worry. For instance, if the secret pertains to a past relationship or a personal struggle, the person keeping it might believe they are shielding their partner from unnecessary distress. However, regardless of the intention, secrets can erode the foundation of trust and intimacy in a relationship. When one partner discovers that the other has been keeping something significant from them, it can lead to feelings of betrayal, hurt, and anger. These emotions can be particularly intense when the secret involves another person, as it may trigger fears of infidelity or abandonment. In your case, my dear child, the situation is delicate. The person you love deeply is hiding a dark secret, and it involves another woman. This revelation may be causing you immense pain and confusion. You might be questioning everything you thought you knew about your relationship, wondering how long this has been going on and what it means for your future together. But I urge you, dear one, not to jump to conclusions just yet. While the presence of a secret is undoubtedly concerning, it's essential to approach this situation with a clear mind and an open heart. Remember, there may be more to this story than meets the eye. The fact that they are scheduled to meet tomorrow morning adds another layer of complexity to this situation. Your mind might be racing with possibilities, imagining scenarios that could potentially break your heart. But I implore you to take a deep breath and consider all possibilities. Perhaps this meeting is not what it seems. It could be a chance for closure, a business matter, or even a surprise being planned for you. While it's natural to fear the worst, it's crucial not to let those fears cloud your judgment or push you into hasty actions you might later regret. This situation, while fraught with potential for misunderstanding and hurt, also holds the possibility for growth, resolution, and deeper understanding. It presents an opportunity for open communication, for addressing issues that may have been lurking beneath the surface of your relationship. Remember, my child, that relationships are complex and people are multifaceted. The person you love is not defined solely by this secret, no matter how significant it may seem right now. They are still the same person who has brought joy and love into your life, the one who has shared countless precious moments with you. As difficult as it may be, I encourage you to approach this situation with compassion, both for yourself and for your partner. Try to create a safe space for honest conversation. When the time is right, express your concerns and feelings calmly and clearly. Listen to their side of the story with an open mind, even if it's painful to hear. Remember, true love is not about perfection. It's about acceptance, forgiveness, and growth. It's about working through challenges together and emerging stronger on the other side. This moment, as challenging as it is, could be a turning point in your relationship, an opportunity to deepen your bond and strengthen your trust. But my dear child, while I encourage you to approach this with an open heart, I also want you to protect yourself. Your feelings, your well-being, and your dignity are important. If this secret turns out to be something that fundamentally violates your trust or goes against your values, remember that you have the strength to make difficult decisions for your own good. As we near the end of this message, I want you to know that you are not alone in this. The angels are watching over you, guiding you towards the path of truth and happiness. We are here to support you through this challenging time, to help you find clarity amidst the confusion. Tomorrow morning, as your loved one goes to meet this woman, remember to stay centered in your own truth. Trust your intuition, for it is the voice of your inner wisdom guiding you. Whatever the outcome of this meeting, know that you have the strength within you to face it. In these moments of uncertainty, turn to the light within you. Meditate, pray, or simply sit in quiet reflection. Allow the divine wisdom to flow through you, guiding your thoughts and actions. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, even if it doesn't make sense right now. My dear friend, as we conclude this message, I want you to hold on to hope. The path ahead may seem unclear, but remember that after every storm comes a rainbow. This challenge, as difficult as it may be, holds the potential for tremendous growth and transformation. So, my child, as you face the coming days, do so with courage and grace. Know that the truth, whatever it may be, will set you free. And remember, no matter what happens, you are loved, you are worthy, and you are strong enough to handle whatever comes your way. The angels are with you, guiding your steps, illuminating your path. Trust in their wisdom and trust in yourself. The mystery behind your situation will soon be revealed, and with it will come the opportunity for true happiness and peace. Stay strong, my dear child. The dawn of a new day is approaching, bringing with it clarity and understanding. Embrace it with an open heart and a steadfast spirit. Your journey towards truth and happiness has already begun. The person you love deeply is hiding a dark secret, and it's tearing you apart inside. You can't help but wonder what could be so terrible that they feel the need to keep it from you. Is it something from their past that they're ashamed of? Or is it something more sinister, something that could potentially destroy your relationship? When someone we care about keeps secrets, it can be for various reasons. Sometimes it's a personal issue that has no bearing on the present. The partner might choose to keep it hidden to avoid unnecessary conflict or hurt. They may believe that revealing this information could cause pain or discomfort, and they'd rather protect you from that. Another reason for secrecy could be the fear of judgment or rejection. Your partner might worry that if you knew the truth, you'd see them differently. They might believe that revealing the secret could lead to the end of the relationship or significant changes in how they are perceived. This fear can be paralyzing, causing them to hold onto the secret tightly, even if it's eating them up inside. In more troubling scenarios, the secret could be indicative of ongoing deception, such as an affair or hidden agenda. This type of secrecy is particularly damaging as it undermines the very foundation of trust in the relationship. It's not just about keeping information hidden, it's about actively deceiving the person you claim to love. Based on the information received, it might be necessary to set boundaries to protect our emotional well-being and the health of the relationship. This could mean having an open and honest conversation about the importance of transparency, or it might involve taking a step back to evaluate the situation more objectively. In cases where the situation is particularly complex or emotionally charged, seeking the help of a relationship counselor or therapist can provide guidance and support. These professionals can offer tools and strategies to navigate difficult conversations and help both partners understand each other's perspectives. The outcome of this situation depends largely on the actions taken and the responses received. If the secret is revealed and is not severely damaging, efforts can be made to rebuild trust. This involves honest communication, setting new boundaries, and possibly seeking professional help to navigate the complexities. In some cases, the resolution of a secret can lead to growth in the relationship. Understanding the reasons behind the secrecy and addressing them can strengthen the bond between partners. It can open up new levels of intimacy and trust as both individuals learn to be more vulnerable and open with each other. However, if the secret is significantly damaging or indicative of ongoing deception, it might lead to the difficult decision to part ways. This requires careful consideration of emotional well-being and future happiness. It's not a decision to be made lightly, but sometimes it's necessary for personal growth and healing. The scenario of a loved one hiding a deep secret about another woman who insists on maintaining the secrecy, coupled with a scheduled meeting, is a complex and delicate situation. It touches on fundamental aspects of trust, communication, and emotional resilience in relationships. How this situation unfolds depends on the actions taken to address it, the willingness of both partners to engage in honest dialogue, and the underlying reasons for the secrecy. Navigating such challenges requires a balance of self-awareness, empathy, and a commitment to either rebuild trust or make decisions that prioritize emotional health and happiness. When faced with such a situation, it's important to approach it with a clear mind and open heart. Try to create a safe space for your partner to open up without judgment or immediate reaction. Sometimes, the fear of how we might respond is what keeps our loved ones from sharing their truths. Remember that everyone has a past, and sometimes that past includes things we're not proud of or experiences that have shaped us in ways we're still trying to understand. If your partner is struggling with a secret from their past, it might be helpful to approach the situation with compassion and understanding. However, it's equally important to trust your instincts. If something feels off, or if you suspect ongoing deception, it's okay to ask questions and seek clarity. Your emotional well-being matters too, and you have the right to know if something is affecting your relationship. If the secret involves another person, particularly another woman, it's natural to feel threatened or insecure, but try not to jump to conclusions before you have all the facts. There could be a reasonable explanation, or it could be a situation that requires further discussion and potentially professional help to navigate. The scheduled meeting mentioned in the scenario adds an extra layer of complexity. It suggests that there's a timeline or urgency to the situation. This could be causing additional stress for both you and your partner. It might be helpful to discuss this meeting, its purpose, and whether it's appropriate for you to be involved or informed about its outcome. As you navigate this challenging situation, remember to take care of yourself. Seek support from trusted friends or family members. Engage in activities that bring you peace and clarity. Sometimes, stepping back from the situation for a moment can provide valuable perspective. If the secret is revealed, be prepared for a range of emotions. You might feel relief, anger, sadness, or a combination of many feelings. Allow yourself to process these emotions without judgment. It's okay to take time to understand how this new information affects you and your relationship. In the event that the secret is something you can work through together, be patient with the healing process. Rebuilding trust takes time and consistent effort from both partners. It might involve setting new boundaries, increasing transparency, or finding new ways to connect and communicate. On the other hand, if the secret reveals a fundamental incompatibility or breach of trust that you can't move past, it's okay to acknowledge that. Sometimes the healthiest decision is to part ways, even if it's painful in the short term. Remember, every relationship faces challenges. How we navigate these challenges often defines the strength and longevity of our connections. Whether this secret becomes a turning point for growth or a catalyst for change, approach it with honesty, compassion, and a commitment to your own well-being. In conclusion, dealing with a loved one's deep secret is never easy. It challenges our trust, tests our patience, and often forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and our relationships. But by approaching the situation with openness, empathy, and a willingness to communicate, we give ourselves and our partners the best chance at finding a resolution that honors both individuals' needs and the relationship as a whole. My beloved child, hear this now. God says, the person you love deeply is hiding a dark secret. Archangel Michael declares, this is not to harm you, but to protect you. Heaven pulls back the veil because you must know what has been hidden in silence. Type 1111 in the comments right now to align with truth and divine protection. Do it as an act of faith, for today a hidden matter is being exposed for your safety. The Lord says, you have felt the whispers in your spirit. You have sensed the shadows, but you doubted yourself. Do not ignore what your soul has already seen. For in the coming days, the truth will knock at your door, and you must be prepared. Like this video, if you are ready for God's light to reveal what was hidden. Share this message so another soul may be spared from deception, and subscribe so heaven's warnings and blessings will never miss your ears. Beloved, the secret they hide is heavy. It carries pain, it carries danger, it carries chains that are not meant for you. But God says, I will not allow you to be bound by what was covered in darkness. Archangel Michael is standing guard, cutting away the lies, tearing open the silence. Pay attention, child of heaven. A deeper revelation is coming later in this very message, something you have not dared to imagine. But first, know this, the one you trusted with your heart has not been transparent. And God says, what they hide I will reveal. What they cover I will uncover. What they feared you would know, you will see. Do not fear the truth, for truth is your deliverance. Do not fear their reaction, for heaven is your shield. God says, I am exposing this not to break you, but to free you. Comment 1111 below to declare, I walk in truth, not deception. Let your words seal this promise in your spirit. Beloved, heaven knows your tears. You asked, Lord, show me what I cannot see. And now heaven answers, in a moment, I will tell you the deeper revelation, what this secret means for your destiny. Stay with me, for it will change everything you thought you knew about this connection. But hear this first. God says, what is built on lies cannot last, but what is built on truth will never be shaken. The dark secret they hide may break your illusions, but it cannot break the blessing heaven has prepared for you. Archangel Michael declares, you are being separated from what was false so you can be joined to what is true. So stand firm. Type 1111 in the comments to confirm you are ready. Like this video if you receive the light. Subscribe to walk in alignment with heaven's protection. And now, listen carefully, child of God. The dark secret is not only about their past, it is about their intentions, their choices, and the chains they still carry. God says, you cannot heal what they refuse to reveal. You cannot carry what they refuse to release. This is your rescue. This is your warning. This is your deliverance. Beloved, the deeper revelation is this: their hidden secret was never your burden to carry. God says, I will remove the mask, I will remove the false, and I will place before you a love that is pure, holy, and unshaken by lies. Archangel Michael declares, the sword of heaven has already fallen. The truth is revealed. Walk away from shadows and step into the light. Type 1111 right now if you receive this. Say aloud, I walk in God's truth. Like this video, comment your angel number, and share so another soul is freed. Your destiny is too precious for deception. God says, you are chosen for truth, not lies. For light, not darkness. For freedom, not chains.